You know what I'm saying? Nah, but welcome back to another video, and today we're gonna focus on forearms and how to train them, because a lot of people don't train them, and it's really simple. You don't need that much exercises, you don't need that much time, you don't need much, you just need to do it. Growing forearms, a lot of people miss it, same with neck. I don't train neck that much, but I'm gonna show you in my opinion, the best exercises, and also the only exercises you really need. You don't need to overdo it. And there's a difference between the grip strength and just forearm strength. Grip strength, it's a whole nother video in itself, but this is just to, you know, get them bigger. So yeah, see you over there, bro. But before I see you in the gym, I just want to explain a couple of things. This is my wrist. And my wrist can move this way or that way, or even that way and this way. And also it can rotate, and all that is thanks to some muscles. To be more specific, it's made up by 20 muscles, but it doesn't have to be that complicated. For this video, we're just gonna focus on 4 things: this movement, this movement, this movement, and this movement, and also the rotating as a bonus one. And we are gonna start with this part of the forearm. And the best exercise for this part is finger curls. There are many different types of finger curls. My favorite is from a cable. You just put the cable on top, you grab a little ball you can attach to it, and then you just let your fingers go up and then go down. And here I'm just doing a warm-up, I'm just doing a set to failure, just getting some blood in to get going for a heavier set. And you can also do this with bands, or you can also do it with a barbell. They're pretty effective, but my favorites, I get the most connection with the cable machine. But also the bands, don't underestimate them. They are pretty good, and that's how I started training forearms at home at first in my fitness journey a little bit over 2 years ago. So if that's all you have, man, that will work. Moving on to top of the forearm, we're gonna go back to a very classic movement here. I don't remember what these are called, but all you do is just put your forearm against a bench, and then you grab a weight, and then you just wanna squonk it up, you know? Just fucking bam, you see? Just bam! And focus a lot on the squeeze on the top, especially at those last reps. You just want to squeeze, like really squeeze, just hold it. And then you switch on, and then you do it again. And another great exercise is not just the top of the forearm this time, it's also gonna be a little bit of bicep, but it will burn your forearms out. And that is reverse thumbless curls, okay? Just trust me. Do this with a barbell. Don't use your thumb, just squeeze with your fingers and you will feel it. And when we're at it, with barbells, you can also train the forearm and the top part just by doing this. I don't know what this is called, but I love to do this after, just to like actually just burn out my forearms, like a squeeze out a little extra. I really like this one. It takes a little bit on your shoulder, a little bit on your chest, and you know, your arms, because you need to hold it out. But if you're able to do that, this is a great exercise. But why V? We already know these exercises. Well, I know. I'm just showing you the basics because they work. But now I'm gonna go more into specific exercises that I don't see people doing. And I just want to throw it in there that handstands actually take a lot on your forearms, because you need to use your fingers to balance and control and hold your whole body. This is not really like isolated for your forearms, but personally for me, I have noticed a difference with my strength, the hardness of them, and also just my finger strength at that point. But this is just an honorable mention, because this is not really an exercise like that, but I do recommend getting into handstands. Then, I forgot a thing. I forgot to mention the comment door. If you want a comment to end up on my personal space, in my personal room, write a comment down below and we'll put them up. I have forgot to do it in the 3 latest videos, so 3 new comments showed up. They're very nice comments, I do appreciate them, I do look at them every time I walk past them. And yeah, if you want your comment to end up here with a little special drawing, just comment. And this little motherfucker, G Bad, bro, he has 2 comments on the wall. You need to step your game up, bro. He needs some competition. So get in there, comment whatever you want, and yeah. Okay, back to forearms. And this is one of my favorite underrated exercises right here. I'm gonna go through them all. But all you need is like a heavy stick. You can even use like dumbbells for this if you feel comfortable with, but I recommend doing it like this, and all you want to do is squeeze as hard as you can and just do the motion. So we're gonna do it back, okay, back and up, and we're also gonna do it front and up. And these exercises are very good at hitting the muscles you usually don't hit when training. You do in some exercises, but I like to isolate them because they don't get hit that much, and I want them to get bigger and stronger because it's going to help to fill out your whole forearm. And now we are going to move on to the rotating muscles inside the forearms. And here you don't want to bring the stick all the way up because there's no tension there. So you always want to keep tension on these muscles. And of course, you also want to do the same with the other arm. I feel kind of stupid having to explain that, but you probably get it, bro. And after you're done with both arms, we're gonna go from the inside to the top, from the outside to the top. And these are just a little bit different rotating muscles, but yeah, just as important. Just a bit about, but you don't need any more exercises to train forearms. It may seem as a lot, but I just gave you an option to pick out. But you need something for the down movement of the wrist, something for the up, and something for the side, and something for the rotating muscles. So I would probably pick these exercises for a beginner or anyone that just wants to grow their forearms a little bit bigger. I would recommend picking an exercise, doing 10 to 12 reps, then going to another exercise, doing 10 to 12 reps. And then I would go through all the exercises, and then I would call it one set. And if you do between 2 to 3 sets, I guarantee you your forearms will grow if you eat and sleep enough. And here is actually a bonus exercise. I did this a lot back in the day. Nowadays I just can't be bothered, but I wanted to show you it and how to set it up, because I think it's really good. And all you need is a barbell, a weight on one side, then you need some heavy duty bands to keep up either like just a dumbbell or, as I'm using here, a kettlebell. Then you want to knot them on, then you want to put them on the bar. This is what it should look like. And I also recommend using some chalk for this, because damn, you will be squeezing, you will be sweating, you will be squirting, I was about to say, but okay, all you do is just twist it up. Then you can use one hand, you can use 2 hands. You kind of want to use the heavier part of the movement where the kettlebell or the weight is going down with the bands. Then it's going to be the most pressure, not pressure, but it's going to be the toughest, you know. So yeah, this is all you want to do. You want to do it one way, then you want to do it the other way. And this exercise also helps with the grip strength, because you need to be squeezing as hard as you can. And of course, the more weight you use, the harder it's gonna get, so you can actually progress on this. So yeah, it's pretty fun. It's just a pain in the ass to set up, but If you have some time over and you want to hit some forearms, this is a good exercise. Of course, you could just do the other exercises that I showed you before. They work perfectly. I like them more than this one, if I'm gonna be honest. But still a good exercise. That is really it. It's pretty simple. I showed you some basic forearm exercises. You got pretty good pump right now. You can feel it. I did put in some extras. They're not necessary, especially if you're like beginner at it. But I just wanted to put it in there, and so you know, give you some options. You don't need to do everything that I did, but I do recommend like you do 4 of these exercises specifically if you want to grow your forearms. But yeah, I didn't mention just dead hang. You can just hang and for as long as you possible, you know, to get that grip strength up. But as I said, this is more for hypertrophy. It's not how you say it, but the volume, just to get bigger, like harder forearms, a little bit more manlier hands. But yeah, I'm sure there's some things I missed, and there's some variation of the exercise you could have done, you know, differently, but it don't really matter. This is the basics that I chose to put out there, and I really recommend you try these exercises if you want to grow your forearms, because a lot of people miss them or skip them. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, man. Let me know if you want to see like more videos like this, and leave a comment what you thought, bro. Subscribe, I don't know. Stay blessed, take care, and see ya.